BioeconomyVentures is Europe's largest initiative in the bioeconomy to matchmake startups and investors. All we do is spend our time to connect investors and startups through different channels. You cannot have your green transition without the growth of startups and scale-ups. It just doesn't happen. And for those startups to grow, they need access to grants, they need access to investments, they need access to clients. We are an organization that will be facilitating and speeding them up and helping them, giving a contribution for them to grow faster. So the impact we enable is the positive impact that the startups enable. And actually in Belgium and in Flanders you have several very good startups. So imagine those being successful and imagine us giving a little help for them to be successful. We recently finished the first 2.5 years and now we're still active in the place. We have numbers saying that we facilitated over 90 deals, of which more than 35 are investment deals, which all account for more than 100 million euro investments done in bioeconomy, including food and food tech startups.
More and more companies recognize the added value of collaborating with startups to boost their innovation capacity. Food group What's Cooking, formerly known as Tribeca, has a long tradition in this. It was one of the established companies that was closely involved in the European BioeconomyVentures project that focuses on startups and spin-offs from the bioeconomy.
The mission of What's Cooking is to make day-by-day sustainable food consumption second nature. And our sustainability strategy is based on 3 pillars. We provide good food for all while protecting the planet and helping people to flourish. To realize our ambition, we look beyond our own organization. Startups and scale-ups are in that respect a very big source of inspiration because they have the ability to respond very quickly to new trends and to enter the markets in a very agile way.
Through the BioeconomyVentures project, the food group was able to share a number of challenges. An open call for startups was launched, asking them to come up with innovative solutions.
What's Cooking formulated 4 challenges inspired by our strategic challenges: new channels to enter new markets, personalization of foods, plant-based propositions that are tasty and accessible, and solutions to avoid food waste throughout the chain. A very diverse and broad range of startups responded with a lot of inspirations and sessions to brainstorm, lots of input to work on within our range of ready meal products and our savory range.
Flanders Food was one of the executive partners. It identified possible investment barriers for European startups, developed an offer to support them, and promoted the project among established Flemish companies.
First of all, we conducted an EU-wide survey among startups, spin-offs, investors and intermediaries. And the results of this survey were consolidated in an evaluation matrix. And this matrix delineates where startups and spin-offs may face investment hurdles throughout their growth trajectory. Examples are identifying a commercial roadmap, identifying the right financing mix, for example. And besides that, we also made sure that we got our member companies engaged. And we mainly supported them in refining innovation challenges that they could submit into a series of open calls.
Flanders Food evaluates its participation in the BioeconomyVentures project as an educational experience that will remain valuable in future.
It enabled us also to kind of fine-tune our own offer as a spearhead cluster. So we support startups and spin-offs in submitting project proposals in which at least 3 companies are involved. We also help them to access our network of pilot infrastructure. We set up matchmaking events between startups and established corporates. And last but not least, we also provide support to investors for the commercial and technological de-risking of startups in their portfolio.